Hi, I'm Mr. Clark in a STEM class like Makerspace, where a lot of what we do is learn about 3D computer-aided design or computer science and coding skills, stuff that can be pretty abstract, pretty new, pretty foreign to a lot of these students. The question of relevancy when you're teaching topics in a class like that has always been kind of at the forefront of my mind and always something I've been trying to crack the code for. So I wanted to show you guys in this video some examples of ways in which I've infused relevancy into these students' projects. So in this footage, you guys will see students coding and testing out mods that they made for Minecraft, a very popular video game. A lot of these students had already played it before, had already fell in love with the game at one point or another. They started making ways to modify the game using code, give themselves superpowers, or add on extra features to the game that didn't exist before. I also, with those students, did coding projects based around coding music, so creating music made with code. And here are some examples of those. All right, Jalen, what's your project?
Me and my friend Christian decided to make a code for Sonic Pi where it would recreate the famous Nintendo Easter egg song, Tataka's song, but remix it more.
Cool. So tell me about the different sections that you guys have.
It chose a random note for us to use during the song.
Drum sample?
Yeah.
Yeah. All right, cool. It's very awesome. All right, so what did you do for your code?
I made my own version of Chopin's Prelude in E minor that I've been working on piano.
Chopin's Prelude that you transposed by an octave?
Yeah.
All right.
So in Sonic Pi, me and my partner Paige decided that we wanted to make spa music. Since her sister recently had a baby, she wanted to make something that would put her to sleep so that she would be able to sleep. So we found something that was soothing, the sample Ambiglass hum, and we amplified it to 2 and made the BPM really slow so that it would put you to sleep. Earlier we had made the code that I just scrolled down and we liked it, so we put it in and we made our code.
Cool.
I'm Kennedy Harris. And I'm Kennedy Bowden. So our first part, this is our melody, and we chose the John Legend melody.
Okay, cool. So why'd you pick the John Legend song? Which song is it?
All of them.
Why'd you pick it?
I like that song.
Makerspace also features a 2-week period toward the end of the class where students do final projects, and a lot of what they do are physical projects where they actually craft things on their own. The student made some plushies based on some designs of hers. The student made a 3D printed claw based on the movie Black Panther. Other students make gifts for their family, commemorative gifts and things like that. 4 girls collaborated on backpacks for a sleepover. 2 girls collaborated on an arcade basketball game with a WNBA theme. A boy made a video game level based on his favorite anime. A girl made an avatar based on her personality. And other students have done music where they do things like 4-song EPs. I've even had rap or singing groups, as well as students who record and edit original music videos or sketches. Speaking of videos, in my video class, one way to infuse relevancy is to allow the students to recreate their favorite scenes from movies or television. This is a scene from Friday these students are recreating. I've also had students recreate things like scenes from the cartoon SpongeBob SquarePants or the Maury Povich Show, or their favorite Vines or TikTok skits. I allow them to choose anything that is school appropriate, because my goal is always to allow them to choose whatever they like enough that they are going to put as much effort as they can into making it as good as possible. In Makerspace class, students have also done 3D CAD projects based on making level designs for video games. And this year we did something called the My Own Space assignment, where the students created their own interior space, whatever they wanted it to be. A lot of them created bedrooms or hangout spaces. Some of them did things like create arcades, indoor swimming pools, or other cool designs like that. And there was a lot of variety, and for a lot of students, they infused a heck of a lot of meaning into it. A A lot of these students' designs reflect their aspirations to be things like Twitch streamers or computer engineers, YouTubers or fashion designers or interior decorators or chefs. A lot of these students did things completely from scratch, while other students used pre-built elements in cool and unique ways. So to recap, I often try to infuse my classes with cultural relevancy by attaching my lessons and projects to youth culture, to music, movies, video games and current trends, generational memes, that sort of thing, or to family, to friends, giving them something that they will be proud of, something that they would like to show off to the people around them. And of course, I'm always trying to build upon their assets, their current knowledge, their sense of humor, their aspirations, whatever they bring into the class. And if things are going really well in my classes, I am mostly only acting as a facilitator, someone who is helping them to get to where they want to go. That's when I know I've really connected with them and they have really engaged with the coursework.